Welcome back to the channel. This weekend is the exclusive Patreon camp and ride out with Helmet Head. Let's see who's here. This is Neil and Andy.
No, go on, keep going.
I'm crap with names.
My name's Wendy.
Wendy will do. Chris?
Paul.
Oh, I should know that one, shouldn't I?
You should do.
Of course I should. Chris has organised this event very kindly for Alan, Helmet Head. And so do you want to tell us a little bit about what we're going to be doing today?
Oh yeah, okay. Well, we're going to do a reasonably circular route. We're going in a bit of a loop, but I've worked in as many nice loopy roads as I can for a nice day's riding. So we're going to ride up the coast for a while until we get to Barnstable, and then we're going to go inland across the Crediton, and then we're going to come across and end up back on ourselves back in Dunster. And all three roads that we're riding, we'll have a nice little bit of lunch at a farm shop in the middle. And all the roads are nice and
important bit.
Nice and twisty, yeah, that's right. Nice and twisty. They do hot pasties and sausage rolls apparently, so that got a vote of approval. So yeah, nice twisty roads, reasonable pace. Not gonna rush on. Everybody enjoy themselves and have a good day. I hope.
Sounds good to me. And you're on the V-Strom again?
I am on the V-Strom, my trusty V-Strom.
And Wendy, you're riding?
I'm riding the very leaky fork-sealed Tiger.
It'll be fine.
It'll be fine.
It's an 11 out of 10 adventure as normal.
It'll
be absolutely fine.
Sorry?
It'll stop leaking once it's all come out.
Well, yeah. So,
It'll be fine then.
It'll ride like a marshmallow.
Pogo stick, yeah.
It all adds to the fun, and we've got the weather today, which is great.
It's beautiful now, isn't it?
Yeah,
absolutely beautiful.
Absolutely.
So Darren, everybody will know Darren from the Africa trip,
Hello.
sidekick solo.
Yep.
And the sidekick and just everything really. All looks very chilled here.
It's
How did you
beautiful.
sleep?
I slept all right really, apart from too close to Alan, so I could hear him snoring last night.
That sounds about right.
And he was crying when he got into bed and whimpering. I'm too cold.
I don't like
camping. I want my mummy.
Sounds about right.
But no, it's a lovely morning, isn't it? I've sat here,
It's
I've had a bit
beautiful,
of
isn't it?
scrambled
Absolutely
eggs,
beautiful.
looking at the pond with the ducks swimming around.
Yeah, very clean water.
Couldn't really ask for any more this morning.
Beautiful, isn't it? Indeed.
Nice little outdoor shower thing over there that Alan's currently in.
Oh, is he?
Yeah.
Oh, we might have to get a camera over there, I think.
If he's got a good zoom in it, you might actually be able to see something.
I don't think we would. Right,
Yeah.
soon be time to get on the road.
Yeah, won't be long.
Cheers. Speak
Right.
to you, see you in a bit.
Hello mate.
Good
I
day.
told you that camping is absolutely diabolical. You have to come out, right? Check this out, you have to get changed bollock naked. Everyone can see you over there. And you have to have a shower. The best is you can't even get dry in it because it's constantly going.
Looks like a good nice shower.
You crack on.
What's the matter with you?
Nothing. But I think
That's private. You're only not looking over the caravans at all. Anyway.
private. No one can see me naked, trying to dangle with one foot, trying to put the boxer shorts on, dangling around. But
See 11 every minute.
yeah, I love it. Absolutely love it. Camping is one of my favourite things in the world, but I can't wait to be on the bike because that's obviously something I really hate doing. But I'll put myself through
Obviously,
the bike
you
riding
gotta-
side of things. Yeah.
Got to do it. Well, that's it. We're off, and of course, that beautiful sunshine has disappeared already. We got some light spots of rain. It's not cold. It's a little bit chilly. But as you can see, we're all out, all going well. plenty of bikes ahead of us, a few bikes behind us. I would try and list everybody, but I have no idea who's there. Well, some of them I know. This little short stretch now to Willerton. Watch it, I believe, to regroup at the car park and actually start the ride, because the ride is officially planned from Watch It, and I believe there's one or two more bikes joining us there, TJ being one of them, and TJ's wife, whose name I've already forgotten. They will be there, and potentially some more as well. I don't even know where we are now. Are we just coming in to watch it, Willerton? I think we might know. I don't know. Who knows? Who cares? Doesn't matter where you're going, as long as you're on two wheels. Alright, let's get to this car park, have a meet up. Probably another toilet break for me. Obviously Steph has decided not to ride her scooter on today's ride. She's ridden to the campsite, but didn't feel quite up to riding with the big boys just yet. Next time, eh? Here we are, just dropping down into Porlock, the village now, and then we got the climb when we come out of it, which I really enjoy. Some bikers hate it, some bikers love it, some bikers have never done it. In fact, some in this group may have never done it. There's Darren filming as well. Camera's looking up at the sky. And then we'll all be looking up at the sky in a minute. Right, let's get some power up the hill, please, people. It's too slow for the hill. This is the beginning of the hill. So here we are, perfect spot. Managed to get ahead and get the drone up. Absolutely brilliant shots through the viewfinder. Unfortunately, some twat forgot to press record, so I got none of it on the drone. Luckily, Steph had the sense to get her phone out and made a good little video, and she's even edited it for me, so here you go. Well, perfect opportunity there. We managed to get ahead, got the drone up in the air, got some lovely shots, and I'd forgot to hit record. What the blonker. So we've got no drone footage, but hey ho, we'll try again later. Just try and enjoy the ride now. I think everybody's enjoying themselves. Nicely organised, the group staying together nicely, apart from me obviously lagging behind to do no filming. So just trying to catch up with them now. I know they're stopping at the top of Lynmouth in a petrol station just to regroup, so I either catch up with them before or after. Get stuck behind slow cars, it'll be after. Oh, I don't know what that was, just flew up at me. Don't think it came off the bike. So they're probably a good 5 minutes ahead now. Probably could have taken the BMW there, but hey ho. So yeah, at the rates, the paces they're going, which is a good pace. It's going to be tricky to catch them, but we will catch them before too long. Just try and enjoy the beautiful scenery while we're doing it. This is a beautiful view down from the top of this hill. It's pretty windy today, so it doesn't show on the camera obviously, but as we come over the edge of this cliff, or top of this cliff, probably one of my favourite places. Photo opportunities and all sorts. I wouldn't be surprised if we see a few of our group today stopping to take pictures. And there is that amazing view. Absolutely love this spot. I've just got Scott and Rachel in my ear. We've caught up with them. They've gone the wrong way somehow, apparently. I'm not quite sure where they've gone. Maybe we've gone the wrong way as well. I don't think there was anywhere else to go. Hello, where are you? Did you go up the hill? Hey? Are we heading towards Barnstable or are we going up towards Lynmouth? Oh. Barnstable is that way. I don't think there's a petrol station up here. I don't need a petrol station, but they just came back into earshot. Rachel and Scott did, but I don't know where everybody else has gone. I think they might have gone left there towards Barnstable. Barnstable is also this way, so the Valley of the Rocks is just here. I think he did say something about a left at the top of the hill, so this will probably be with the way they've gone. That looks like some bikes and a petrol station. We went the right way. And Rachel and Scott come from the opposite direction. And on the move again. We caught up with everybody easy enough. In fact, we got ahead of some people because we had gone slightly the wrong way, a shorter route. But that was a bonus. We're now middle of the pack again. Rachel's whizzing off on the second bike in front of us. Scott is left behind somewhere, trying to keep up on the hills. He's doing really well to keep up, to be fair. He's the only 125 out with us today. And it's not the best powered when it goes up, when it's going up a hill. But we're all having fun, and that's what matters. Weather's picked up nicely. Not too hot, not too cold, and dry. Looks like we might see a little bit of sunshine by the end of the day as well. Lovely little roads chosen by Neil. I don't think I've ridden this one on the bike before, this far. I've been down here a few times in the car. But it's not the same, is it? So Neil's given me some vague instructions that I'm not very good at listening to, as to where it might be good to shoot off ahead and get the drone up. For a second time, I must remember to hit record this time. Tend to find it makes much better YouTube if I'm actually filming.
I don't know where you're going, but I know the road is long. I wonder if you could use some company. I'm headed out that way, so what I'm trying here to say is I wouldn't mind if you came along with me. Take a road trip, pack the car, give yourself a holiday, and we can go the long way if you like.
So I'll take this opportunity to explain to you what this weekend's really all about. It's obviously camping and riding, that's fairly obvious. But it's a group of patrons of Helmet Head himself. Patreon is a paid membership channel which gives you all sorts of privileges. You get to see whoever you subscribe to's videos early. You might get some extras videos, and obviously it's a nice way to contribute to the channel. Pay a monthly fee, small monthly fee I have to add. It's not exceptional, it is optional how much you pay within reason. And as I say, it gives you some nice benefits, and this is most, I believe, of Alan Helmethead's Patreons come out for this weekend. Something he does most years as a thank you, I guess. This is a good excuse to get out and ride in a group. Lots of us don't get to ride in a group very often, and obviously meet people that a lot of us know very well by YouTube, but don't actually ever get to meet them. So now we have got to meet a few people that we didn't already know. Not sure whether I will be setting up a Patreon membership of my own yet. I'm only small. Maybe I will. Maybe when I get to 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. But I don't put enough videos out to give you any privileges for it yet, really. Take months to edit them as it is sometimes.
Tank of gas we got, but I can top it off if you get the snap. Got a couple hours of daylight, and we've been feeling alright. Heading out and never looking back. On a road trip, pack the car, give yourself a holiday, and we can go
lunch stop. Only got a small amount of food, pie, cake, and another cake for me. Pasty even. I've steamed up the lens, the pasties are so hot. So a nice long stop there for some good refreshments. Sunshine has finally showed its face. Again, it's getting really warm. And it's making us all a little bit weary as well. So it's nice to get moving again and get a bit of breeze through me. And I expect everybody else is feeling the same. It is quite a nice cooling breeze once you get moving. So we're now headed on to Crediton, Tiverton, scooting through them or round them. I think we've got to stop around the Tiverton area. Somebody wants some fuel. Still some nice roads, getting a bit busier now, but not awful. Not awful at all. And although it's still on my doorstep, they're actually roads that are not known to me, so it's quite nice to be toured around, not having to plan on where we're going, just making sure we stick with Neil and just ride some different roads for a change, see some different views. Yeah, let's do a little bit more, see if we can find somewhere to get the 360 out again. So yeah, we've actually lost a few en route. Gaz has headed back to the campsite after grabbing himself some lunch and some supplies for his sailing to Spain tomorrow, I believe. Taking his bike over there for a month, so he's not wanting to do too much today, so he's quite happy to head back to the campsite. TJ and his wife, whose name I still can't remember, but I will work it out one day, have had a little incident. I think TJ's wife, her top box came off her Rebel, and from what I can gather they failed to reattach it, so it's been environmentally disposed of, I think is the polite way of putting it, the politically correct way of putting it. In other words, they chucked it in the hedge because they got peed off with it. But hey TJ, if you're watching, all makes good content. So I'm actually looking forward to seeing him out, because I'm sure he's filming at the time and probably swearing a lot. I think Neil rides that road quite a lot.
Not as often as my speed. Yes, I mean, yeah. It's great. I love it. I love it.
Right, so it appears Alan's lost his keys. Wasn't filming at the time, but maybe they ended up in my hand. We'll just see how long it takes for him to notice. Right, pretend to be getting on the bike. I don't want to be looking at him too much. He's gonna know because I'm looking at him. Alright. What, that? You might. He's got them. Well, after that bit of fun, turn that camera on, I suppose. Nobody knows where they're going now. Dunster. Just dropping down into the village of Dunster, which I should know more about. Neil informs me that it's very historical and there's an old thing here. His words, not mine. So welcome to Dunster's historic old thing. I don't know what thing we're looking at. I think it's a castle somewhere near here. There's a Dunster castle. Would assume that was in Dunster, wouldn't you? But other than that, your guess is as good as mine. Could that be the old thing? It's a thing, definitely. Dunster Yarn Market, it said on the sign. There you go. Now you know all about it. That's about as far as my history teaching goes. Guessing we're going into the car park, because Neil did say there was a coffee shop where we're stopping in Dunster, and I just saw a quality coffee shop. Let's test out their quality coffee. So nice little refreshment there in Dunster. Enjoyed a nice coffee. Steph had a lovely ice cream. Actually, she said it was a bit strange. It was a chocolate mint chip and it wasn't very minty. But it was still cold. It was still an ice cream and a bit refreshing for everybody. Now, apparently, we're not going directly back to the campsite. We are taking a little detour across a place called Rally's Cross, which is just sort of a long way back to the campsite, and quite a nice ride, steady ride, probably quite sensible for the end of the day. I'm certainly feeling it in my back, which is unusual, but then wasn't overly comfortable last night in the tent, to be fair. It's a nice relaxing ride now. Looking forward to getting back to the campsite and chilling a bit. Maybe a couple of beers. Pink gin and lemonade, or I think you got some sort of raspberry flavoured stuff, haven't you? What flavoured gin have you got, Steph? I know we couldn't find the gin, so it was a raspberry vodka. Might enjoy one or two of them while I'm enjoying a Guinness. And as we've already discussed, Rachel's buying everybody Domino's. She's still quiet in my ear, remarkably. So that means she's in agreement with me. You can, because you are right in front of me. So do you want to show the camera your response to that now? Yeah, I don't know if you can see that, but I'm sure you can. I'm sure I can zoom in on that. I will certainly sleep well tonight, regardless of Scott's snoring or the tent leaking or the wind blowing. No, the tent didn't leak, Rachel, but it could. Even if it did, it wouldn't stop me from sleeping tonight. I am absolutely exhausted. Well, we're slowly whittling down in numbers. PJ and his wife, who now has a name, Jude, are going to shoot home. I think they're coming back for a few beers later at the campsite. They're shooting home. I know TJ has to leave early for work in the morning and they're not too far from home. So they're going to shoot off from us at any point. But we do at least have a name for his wife as well, Jude, who no longer has a top box. So that's it now, we're nearly back. Just a couple of miles now. And we're home and dry, ready for a few beers. Awesome vodka raspberry thing. So yeah, I'll bid our farewell for today. Catch you all in a bit. Enjoy an evening without the cameras, probably. I'll just get the drone out, but we'll see how it goes. I've got to get some drone footage for this trip. Arrived back last night and switched the cameras off pretty much. A few beers, good bit of pizza, good night's sleep-ish. Just packing away now and then we're on our way. All the whole 12 miles I think it is back home. Luckily for us it's not too far. Rachel's got a car, so we're just gonna load all the big stuff up in that and head home. It looks very organised.
Very organised. My mummy taught me everything I know.
You had a good weekend?
Be tiring, but yes, awesome weekend riding with everyone. Fantastic meeting everyone again.
You still loving the Benelli?
Not at motorway speeds. Perfect in the lanes, keeping up with you lot, not on motorway speeds.
Take it easy, buddy.
Take it easy, buddy.
Right,
Good
Shane.
to see you again.
Yeah, we'll see you soon.